Are Mormons Christians? Mormons allow those who follow Jesus Christ to call themselves Christians. Catholics and all Protestants and all Evangelicals are then called Christians. As Mormons do follow the teachings of Christ, they are Christians too. But some of the evangelical churches set the definition of a Christian to be those that believe exactly as they do. According to them, that's the only Christians. So they then claim Catholics and Mormons don't meet their definition, and they can't call themselves Christians. Now I ask, is that reasonable? Isn't it more likely that people that believe in and follow Jesus Christ are Christians, and not just the people that meet some other criteria, say paint their third toenail from the left bright pink and jump through plastic hula hoops backwards, or whatever their made-up definition of a Christian may be? To claim you have to meet some self-defined criteria is religious discrimination, and as such it is completely un-American. Mormons say that people should worship Christ how they want, and should skip the hula hoops or whatever the evangelicals claim is necessary to be called Christian. Christ said, "For he that is not against us is on our part. And whosoever shall give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because ye belong to Christ, verily I say unto you, he shall not lose his reward." Mark 9:40-41. Mormons are real Christians, as you can see by their official name, the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. This is what they are named, because it is the Church of Jesus Christ. Mormons believe their church is the original Church of Jesus Christ, which was started by Christ himself 2,000 years ago. The words of the Latter-day Saints are added to show that it is the later version of the original church. The word saints refers to the members of the church. They are not more saintly than others, but they are called saints because they struggle in an impure world to follow the teachings of Christ the Lord. Saints struggle to overcome man's evil nature. They are attempting to perfect themselves. They are not yet perfect, but by trying to live up to Christ's teachings, such as loving your fellow man, etc., they are working on perfection. It will take more than this lifetime, but they are progressing on the journey, and as such, they are truly saints. And yet some other religions say they are not Christians. Other religions that don't even have their church named after Christ. The Golden Trumpet of God Church, a church established by Troy Harris in 1864, says no, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not Christian. The Holy Baptist of St. John II says no, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not Christian. The Silver Bell Tabernacle Church, established in 1959 by His Holiness Reverend Jimmy Fullesade, says no, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not Christian. The Little Brown Church on the Hill says no, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not Christian. The Society of the Gospel Church, established in 1903 by Pastor Kenneth Brown, says no, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not Christian. Who are these people to say who is and who isn't a true Christian? Who gives them the authority to make such a claim? I'll tell you who. The people that gave them the authority is nobody. These are pastors that are called by themselves. At some point they feel the call, and then they go and establish their own church, and then they stand at their pulpit and make announcements as to who can or cannot be part of their group. Often they join with other like-minded churches that were formed by other self-called pastors, and they form some sort of conference that gives them the apparent substantial presence so they can make the pronouncements from their pulpits. The Mormons insist that they are Christians because they believe in and follow and worship Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the Messiah and Savior of the world. They reject Pastor Eddington of the Church of the Heavenly Scrolls as a judge of who can or cannot be called Christians. Mormons, in fact, are Christians. Most likely they are more Christian than many of the other Christian sects that do not follow the original teachings of Jesus Christ.